Well, good evening, everybody. Time for a little update on the Phil's copies I'm working on. Here's what I did today. I had to redo these. I had to redo these templates a few times because it's surprisingly tough to get all these holes in a straight line. And I basically did double holes down here so I can position them differently depending on what kind of thread I'm going to use. So I did the main body size, and then I did the little one that goes around the front right here. So I did both these templates over. That took a while to get that completed. Then this is the wallet from last night. This was the first one I did using the Sewing All. So you see, it's really pretty basic. And surprisingly, this leather I got, the recycled leather, is really kind of beat up. So I have to look a little closer next time before I actually pay for it. So this was the first one from last night. Then I did this one today. And you can see up at the top, I still don't have the knots. I still don't have the finishing, the stitching real good yet. But I got one to show you in a second here that's really going to... I stepped it up a little bit late this afternoon. So this is the second one. This is the third one from today. Now they're all functional, they all work good, but they just don't look too good. I really haven't got it down yet, cutting these strips straight. Surprisingly, it's really tough to cut these things straight no matter what I seem to do. But here was the last one that I just finished up just a few minutes ago. This one, I went and bought some waxed thread, like I've been seeing that you should use. And then I went and bought a couple of just sewing needles, 18 gauge sewing needles, and I used a saddle stitch on this. And surprisingly, the saddle stitch is very easy to do. The only thing that can make this easier is to get what's called it's kind of a thing that holds the wallet like this. It's sort of like a pair of vice grips for leather, and it just holds so you don't have to do three things at once. But this came out pretty nice, really. I mean, this came out pretty good. If I can start getting these cuts good on each and every one, then this thing will be coming along pretty well. But this is a saddle stitch, so I started down here and I went this way, and then I went up there and I went all the way to the top, and then I backed it up for 3 levels going this way. And everything was going great until I made it to this level right down here. And then getting almost 3 or 4 sets of this wax thread going through this hole down here really got tough. So I cut it all off, used a bit of fire to burn it into place, and I think this is going to hold up real well. But that is what I did today. Tomorrow I'm going to continue on and see if I can clean up making these blanks a little bit better and get a little better at actually cutting them straight. Lots of times I would have to go in afterwards and trim the edges, which I don't know. I really don't know anything about this, so maybe that's just a normal thing that you have to do. But anyway, the Phil's copies are really starting to kind of turn out nice here. So that's what I did today on my summer vacation. All right, have a good night.